Welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We take a look at the Timberwolves.
And their first two games against this club, both being losses, losing 3 in a row would be a real tough pill to swallow. So I think they'll look to make their stand here tonight.
Yeah, it would be very demoralizing, Greg, if they fell for a third straight time to this team. I mean, really, when you look at it, pride is what's on the line here. So we'll see what lessons they've learned from the first two games and if they can get things turned around.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Youngsters Anthony Towns and Zhang are in the post. And it's Rubio in at the 1 spot. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Houston. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there. It's deflected. Beverly against Rubio. Kicks it out to Harden. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And here's the fast break. Here's Rubio. And the layup's good off the glass. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
Shot clock at 5. Harden, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been in a groove from the free throw line since the All-Star break. 5th, the Timberwolves.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
And with the Rockets, it's no secret that they take a very analytical approach to team building. Greg, you and I have talked about that. And Clark, you wonder if that hurts them in free agency.
Well, when your front office makes no qualms about viewing players as simply just assets, it can be a hard sell to a free agent.
Harden draws the double.
Jump ball. Jump ball.
And so it's Houston with it. Moniunas passes to Harden. 6 to shoot. Moniunas kicks to Beverly. Houston needs to get a shot off. Ariza goes in. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Beasley comes in for Moniunas. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Levine. No good on the triple. And here's Harden for 3. Good on the shot. Harden's got himself on the board with 3 there. The drive by Rubio. Brewer with the steal. Harden outside. Pass to Beasley. And Gorgie Zhang is going to pick up the foul. Daniels, he's checked in for James Harden.
Substitution for the Rockets. KinggJayy8.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Beasley outside. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And that one goes long. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Wiggins drives in. Excellent D there from Beasley. Feeds it to McDaniels. Outside Terry. The shot misses. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And he sinks the second. Timberwolves trail by 3. Beasley in the post, covered by Rubio. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Wiggins. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? And that concludes the first quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, you know, what are your thoughts?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive, guys, on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Beverly in at the 1. Beasley left side. Towns with the steal. And here we go. That's good. And it's 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Beverly gets to Ariza. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. And the pass to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. And that one's good. Wiggins.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The three from Harden. And it's good. Harden's got 6.
And he answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Watch out now, Shooky. We got a duel shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
No one around. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Wiggins against Ariza. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Back to Wiggins. From deep. And the rebound goes to Howard.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Well, when would the times be, partner? Well, I'll get back to you later. The only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer. That's the only time you can justify it.
Kicks it out to Harden. Second chance shot. Houston gets it back. Dishes it to Howard. Howard draws the double. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Clock at 6. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Ariza. There's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And a look now statistically over the last month for the Rockets. Second in fast break points. Fifth in second chance points. And they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And you mentioned their ability to score in transition. This is a team that loves to get out and run. And one of the things I like, they move the ball up court with the pass as much or more than anybody in the league.
Monty Eunice is checked in for the Rockets. Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
There's a screen.
2 minutes.
Here's Levine.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Harden dishes to Beverly. Monty Eunice with it. Now guarded by Towns. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Harden. The Rockets again can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Wiggins. Out of hand on it. But they get it back. On the way, Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. We look at the Timberwolves. And, of course, the Rockets tied up with them. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. McDaniels, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Terrian for Patrick Beverly. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's McDaniels, covered by Rubio. And here is Brewer. Clock at 4. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Wiggins missing.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing. Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
The Rockets have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficiency has really propelled them forward.
Now, here's Rubio. Covered by Brewer. Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Terry. Up in time. That'll do it for the first half. The Rockets on top. They lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. The second half just about to get going here.
Timberwolves timeout call.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
Sometimes the bench players are a little overlooked and undervalued, but make no mistake, they play a vital role in deciding games.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Wiggins outside at the 3 with Anthony Towns at the 4. And it's Jang in at the 5 spot. Howard with the steal. Kicks it out to Harden. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Harden outside. It's Ariza on the wing. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Ariza's got 5 now.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Rockets leading by 7. And here's Harden for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Levine. Drains the 3-pointer. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
It's Harden with the drive. And the Rockets making a change here. Beasley's checked in.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Checking in for your Rockets, Michael Beasley.
Harden outside. And there's the feed to Moniunas. Shot clock at 5. Shot left block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Minnesota.
Looking at the Timberwolves, let's see where they rank in the NBA statistics right now. 4th in free throw percentage, 8th in assist. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And talking about how consistent they've been at the foul line. So often it's an afterthought, but the good teams find a way to make teams pay for sending them to the free throw line. That's been a key all season.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Beverly with the ball.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Rockets leading by 6. Beasley, the best to Harden. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
The last few weeks have shown these guys that being patient with your passing can earn you some easy looks and baskets. Excellent teamwork. The more you do it, the more you're rewarded, and it becomes contagious.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Dwight Howard. Pass to Moniunas. Off with the layup.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Harden right side. Now here's Brewer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's Harden with the drive. Softly drops in the floater. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Flushes it down to finish the break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Shoots the three. Matajunas grabs the miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And he lobs it up. And Wiggins throws it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
It's Harden with the drive. Kicks it to Beasley. That is good. Beasley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. So for the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and it's KJ McDaniels in for James Harden. And Jang drops them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Rubio. And here we go. Rubio heading to the hoop. It's deflected. And Zhang kicks to Levine. It's taken away by Brewer. Here's McDaniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And the final period of play just about to start. Rockets leading by 10. Terry is up there with McDaniels. Then there's Beasley. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Beasley inside. Fades back. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
On the wing, Wiggins. Rubio against Terry. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Dwight Howard's checked in for Beasley. Harden comes in for McDaniels. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jason Terry. Here's Beverly. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Matajunas is checked in for Houston. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Levine kicks to Towns. Pass to Rubio. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's just a foolish mistake right there, guys.
Yeah, inexcusable. You just cannot allow that to happen.
And here's Harden for 3.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Wiggins. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Harden gets the bucket.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists. And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here's Tang, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Harden kicks to Beverly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they defended at a high level and remain in control.
And the Timberwolves call time here. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's in one heck of a groove with his scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Minnesota making a switch here. Rudez is checked in. Here's Moniunas. Kicks it out to Harden.
Pretty early to be over the limit, Kevin. They'll have to watch the fouls from here out.
That's his first
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Rockets, James Harden.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Now Rubio. Stolen by Harden. The three. But they get it back. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Back to Howard. Misses from short range. Timberwolves trailed by 11. That's tipped. Stolen by Beverly. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Beverly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30%. That's dismal. That's obviously not the start that you want to see. They've settled down here in this second half, getting some good looks, and they've started to knock them down.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Buries the long-range jumper. Beverly's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Houston. It's stolen by
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
Just breaking the spirit of their opponent 3 straight times this year. This win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record, with only 1 game left to go on the season against the Timberwolves.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for James Harden. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And the jam by Levine.
The fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. McDaniels, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Terrian for Patrick Beverly. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.